Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the Haven Family Farm. We are finally getting to make some hay here. We've got this big field cut and we got another one up over that way. There's my son on the four-wheeler. He's riding around. It's a beautiful day. We don't get very many of those around here, but we've got about a 2.5 day window to make this hay. So I'm trying to take every advantage I can. It's first cutting, so spots are thick. I'm trying to take every advantage I can to get the hay dry as fast as possible. So we have this old McCormick International crimper. My Kubota mower does have tine finger conditioning on it, but we have found, and several other farmers have found, that double crimping it, so that would be once with the mower and once with this, not only breaks the stems of the hay down a little bit more so it dries better, but it also, being first cutting late, makes the hay not quite so stemmy when you bale it. But this is the unit. I don't know how old it is. I think I've shown it in 1 or 2 videos before. I think it's a model, oh, it's a 2A. I don't know if you can read that. Number 2A hay conditioner. And I paid 35 bucks for this at an auction about 8 or 9 years ago. And all I did was steal a cylinder off something I had. And that's about it. We greased it up. I think maybe we put a new belt on it. It's got belt drive. But here's the double conditioners there, and you lower this to the ground, and the bottom one basically sucks it right up off the field. So hopefully it'll make it through today. You just never know. But for 35 bucks, we'll do what we can do. So let's hop on and get going. We gotta lower it down here, sorry for that. I gotta turn, got a remote lever here. How we do it to it, it's noisy. Hay in this part of the field was a little bit thin. We get to the other side, it's way thicker. Alright guys, just had to stop a minute here, and I'm working on this other field. I'm on my third round with this crimper, and I just had to stop a minute. It's a beautiful day out. It is quite warm. I'm not sure. I think we're supposed to get close to 90. Humidity's turned up, and there's a breeze. It's a little warm, but I just had to stop a minute and take a breath, because we get so few nice days anymore in our summers here in Northeast PA. We will have a couple of spots where we'll get really dry for a few weeks. It seems like is the tradition, and then it just rains 5-6 days a week. And you know, right now trying to do this hay, we've got barely a 3-day window, and the ground is soaked. This field over there, you can see some pretty good cleat marks from the tractor from mowing. Like, it's wet. It's wet. Nothing's gonna dry in these 3 days, and then we've got a bunch of rain coming after that. So it's hard to just stop and enjoy your surroundings, right? Just enjoy the beautiful day. Enjoy that I'm out here on a tractor. I don't know if you can see the little blip down there. That's my daughter with the 544. She's been enjoying that tractor. We got it on the tedder today. Just a 2-basket, because she's following me, and I can only do 1 row at a time, so it does no good for her to do 2 at a time. So she's down there. I'm not directly spending time with her, but she's out here enjoying it. She's 16, be gone before you know it. So I just stop a minute and enjoy life, and it's hard to do, but I encourage you all to try and do that once in a while. It's hard for me to do that. I get so busy and life is just passing me by. So it's, you know, just do it. Stop and enjoy it. Beautiful day out. If you get one of those, just pause a moment, think about all the good things in life, and enjoy it. So I'm going to enjoy a few more minutes here, and then I got to get back to work. But yeah, we'll get back to the regular video here in just a minute. So I thought I'd stop a minute and show you these rows. You can see my tires are soaking wet here. That's just because the ground is soaking wet. Well, $35 crimper's doing good, but these rows have all been fluffed here, or conditioned a second time, and you can kind of see the difference here. Yeah, this one's all flat. Well, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but these are all fluffed up, and everything over here is flat. Maybe we can see over here. You can kind of see how flat that is there, and how fluffy it is there coming out. So I checked the crimpers. They're pretty tight when it's down, so it's definitely re-crimping the hay a second time, you know. So this is feeling decent, and then you get in there and you can see the color difference, the green spot in there. So this was just cut yesterday. It should have been crimped and tedded a little earlier this morning, but it is what it is. We got a cloud right now, so there's a big green spot right there, but we're getting it tedded out here, and we'll be baling, raking and baling tomorrow. So here comes the 544. We're gonna put that on the 4-basket tedder to ted this a second time. All right guys, there we have it. I got the phone backwards and it doesn't really show much. Should probably just turn it back around. But we're all done here. See if I can turn you. Ba-bam, there you go. My daughter's finishing up tedding this hay here, and I'll probably do a video tedding with that when the 544 when the hay gets tedded the second time. So stay tuned for that video. This held up. My $35 purchase here held up. I've used it before, but at some point I expect it to not work anymore. So anyway, so that's done. We're gonna have a tedding video. If you like antique tractors, we're going to take the 544 and the H, which is my favorite. We're gonna be raking hay with some 256s, and we'll have that video coming up. The tedding video, we'll have a baling video. So if you like that stuff, hey, stick around to the channel. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll subscribe. If you do, that's great. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Questions, comments down below. And I sure hope to see everybody on the next video.